Good evening. This is All India Radio. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate 91 FM transmitters tomorrow to boost radio connectivity in the country. Prime Minister calls governance a lively and sensible system that happens through innovation and new ideas. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh holds bilateral meetings with his counterparts from SCO member countries. Government of Assam signs peace accord with Dimasa National Liberation Army in New Delhi. A batch of 246 Indians arrives in Mumbai from Sudan under Operation Kaveri. And in Dubai Badminton Asia Championship, PV Sindhu and HS Prannoy enter singles quarterfinals. Satwiksairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty enter men's doubles quarterfinal. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate 91 FM transmitters tomorrow through video conferencing to boost radio connectivity in the country. These transmitters have been installed in 84 districts across 18 states and 2 union territories. A special focus of the expansion has been on enhancing coverage in aspirational districts and in border areas. With this expansion, an additional 2 crore people will now have access to AIR's FM service. It will result in expansion of coverage over about 35,000 square kilometre area. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called governance a lively and sensible system that happens through innovation and new ideas. He was addressing the 20th anniversary of the statewide Attention on Grievances by Application of Technology Swagat initiative of the Gujarat government. The Prime Minister said Swagat will emerge as a model for public-oriented governance. He said it will lead to many new innovations in governance in future.
State-wide attention on grievances by application of technology यानी स्वागत का जन्म हुआ। स्वागत के पीछे की भावना थी सामान्य मानवीय का लोकतांत्रिक संस्थाओं में स्वागत। स्वागत की भावना थी विधान का स्वागत, समाधान का स्वागत। और आज 20 वर्ष बाद भी स्वागत का मतलब है ईज ऑफ लिविंग, रीच ऑफ गवर्नेंस।
The Prime Minister highlighted the role of technology in the success of Swagat. He said the initiative ensured prompt resolution of the grievances of people. Earlier, Prime Minister Modi interacted with the past beneficiaries of the scheme and learnt about their experiences. Gujarat Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel was also present in the program held in Gandhinagar. Our correspondent reports that Swagat Online Grievance Redressal Scheme was started in April 2003 by Mr. Modi during his tenure as the State Chief Minister. The purpose of the scheme was to resolve citizens' grievances by using technology. A tripartite memorandum of settlement between the Centre, Assam government and representatives of Dimasa National Liberation Army, Dimasa People's Supreme Council, DNLA-DPSC, was signed in New Delhi today in the presence of Home Minister Amit Shah. The settlement is another significant milestone towards making Northeast insurgency-free by 2024 and fulfilling Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of a peaceful and prosperous Northeast. Speaking on the occasion, the Union Home Minister said the agreement aims to completely bring an end to the insurgency in the Dima Hasao district of Assam.
आज DNLA और DPSC के साथ असम सरकार के समझौते के साथ ही सारे के सारे ट्राइबल ग्रुप्स आज मेन स्ट्रीम में आ गए हैं। अपने क्षेत्र असम और भारत के विकास की प्रक्रिया में जुड़े हैं कि डिमासा पीपल्स सुप्रीम काउंसिल और डिमासा नेशनल लिबरेशन आर्मी दोनों ने हिंसा खत्म करने और डिमासा के लोगों के हितों को सुनिश्चित करने के लिए एक त्रिपक्षीय समझौता किया है।
Our correspondent reports that under the agreement, the representatives of DNLA have agreed to abjure violence, surrender all arms and ammunition, disband their armed groups, vacate all camps occupied by DNLA cadres and join the mainstream. Union Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari today said research is the only way to prevent diseases like cancer, and research institutes like National Cancer Institute will play an important role towards a cancer-free India. Mr. Gadkari was addressing the dedication ceremony of the National Cancer Institute situated at the outer ring road of Jamtha in Nagpur today. Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh Sarsangh Chalak Dr. Mohan Bhagwat were present on the occasion. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha laid the foundation stone of Kashmir Medical College and Super Speciality Hospital on the outskirts of Srinagar today. Addressing the gathering at the groundbreaking ceremony, the Lieutenant Governor said the project is one of the biggest private sector investments in the health sector of the Union Territory that will improve efficiency and quality of care. The project, worth 525 crore rupees, will develop a medical college with 150 MBBS seats and a 100-bedded hospital. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh held bilateral meetings with his counterparts of SCO member countries in New Delhi today. He had bilateral talks with Minister of Defence of Kazakhstan, Colonel General Ruslan Zashilikov. He also held talks with the Minister of Defence of Tajikistan, Colonel General Sherali Mirzo. The meeting took place in a cordial and warm atmosphere. Mr. Singh and Mr. Mirzo emphasized on the age-old cultural, linguistic and civilizational ties between the two countries, including people-to-people connect. During his meeting with Iran's Minister of Defence and Armed Forces Logistics, Brigadier General Mohammad Reza Gharaik Ashtiani, Mr. Singh reviewed the bilateral defence cooperation and exchanged views on regional security issues, including peace and stability in Afghanistan. The two ministers discussed the development of the international north-south transport corridor to ease logistic problems to Afghanistan and other countries in Central Asia. During his bilateral meeting with the Minister of National Defence of China, General Li Shangfu, Mr. Singh categorically conveyed that development of relations between India and China are premised on prevalence of peace and tranquility at the borders. He added that all issues of the LAC need to be resolved in accordance with existing bilateral agreements and commitments. The Defence Minister reiterated that violation of existing agreements has eroded the entire basis of bilateral relations, and disengagement at the border will logically be followed with de-escalation. These ministers are visiting Delhi at the invitation of the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh to attend the Shanghai Cooperation Organization SCO Defence Ministers meeting to be held tomorrow. A batch of 246 Indians from the crisis-stricken Sudan arrived in Mumbai today under Operation Kaveri. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar tweeted about the arrival of the flight along with pictures. He wrote, "Another Operation Kaveri flight comes to Mumbai," and added that 246 more Indians come back to the motherland. IAF C-17 that brought back 246 Indians to Mumbai took off from Jeddah. 31 people of Gorakhpur and Basti divisions in Uttar Pradesh returned from Sudan today. AIR Lucknow correspondent reports that Uttar Pradesh government has made special arrangements to bring them back from New Delhi and take them to their respective villages. The Yogi government has formed a help desk for the people of Uttar Pradesh who are stuck in Sudan in situations of emergency. They can seek help by making calls or WhatsApp through the numbers 8920808414 and 9313434088. With 2 weeks left for voting for the Karnataka Assembly elections, BJP, Congress and JDS have intensified their poll campaigns. Political leaders are engaged in finding ways to counter each other's charges and remove doubts from voters' minds. Former Prime Minister and Janata Dal secular leader H.D. Devegowda said he would campaign for his party at 42 places in the next 11 days till the 8th of May. Prime Minister Narendra Modi earlier today interacted with over 50 lakh workers in the Karnataka BJP unit and encouraged them to work more for the party. The Prime Minister accused the Congress of giving false guarantees, saying the party has no interest in eradicating corruption. Countering Mr. Modi's remark on corruption, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge said the people of Karnataka would teach a lesson to BJP members in the elections. Among other prominent leaders, Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai in Shivamogga district and Congress leader Rahul Gandhi in Mangaluru held roadshows. Vote from home facility for the Karnataka Assembly elections will begin on the 29th of April. In an exclusive interview with All India Radio, Chief Electoral Officer of Karnataka, Manoj Kumar Meena, informed that a large number of eligible voters have opted to exercise the vote from home facility.
In the category of 80 plus, around 80,250 voters have consented to give vote from home. And around 19,000 people with disabilities have consented to give vote from home. So in our polling party, there will be 2 polling officials. So when we go their house, we'll first check the identity of the voter. Polling official will sign the declaration for the voter and the ballot will be issued to him. The voter will go behind the voting compartment. He'll mark his or her choice on the ballot paper and put in our voting container.
As Prime Minister Narendra Modi's popular radio program completes 100 episodes this Sunday, All India Radio brings vignettes of his select quotes. Let's listen to the excerpts from the program in which the Prime Minister spoke about the significance of sign language.
People, voice and direct dialogue. That's your and our Mann Ki Baat. Yes, this is how our Prime Minister connects with millions of countrymen. With the program Mann Ki Baat, aired on the last Sunday of every month on All India Radio. This series, which started on October 3rd, 2014, will complete its 100th episode in April 2023. In the 93rd episode of this special program, let's listen to those excerpts in which the Prime Minister spoke of the importance of sign language. Sign languages are visual languages that use hand, facial and body movements as a means of communication, a necessary tool and a bridge that connects us to the world of those with lost or reduced hearing. The United Nations General Assembly has proclaimed 23rd September as the International Day of Sign Languages. And so it was in the Mann Ki Baat program broadcast on 25th September 2022. That the Prime Minister congratulated the Indian Sign Language Research and Training Centre that has come a long way in building on the sign language.
मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों, कहते हैं जीवन के संघर्षों से तपे हुए व्यक्ति के सामने कोई भी बाधा टिक नहीं पाती। अपनी रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी में हम कुछ ऐसे साथियों को भी देखते हैं जो किसी न किसी शारीरिक चुनौती से मुकाबला कर रहे हैं। बहुत से ऐसे भी लोग हैं जो या तो सुन नहीं पाते या बोलकर अपनी बात नहीं रख पाते। ऐसे साथियों के लिए सबसे बड़ा संबल होती है साइन लैंग्वेज। लेकिन भारत में बरसों से एक बड़ी दिक्कत ये थी कि साइन लैंग्वेज के लिए कोई स्पष्ट हाव भाव तय नहीं थे, स्टैंडर्ड्स नहीं थे। इन मुश्किलों को दूर करने के लिए ही वर्ष 2015 में इंडियन साइन लैंग्वेज रिसर्च एंड ट्रेनिंग सेंटर की स्थापना हुई थी। मुझे खुशी है कि ये संस्थान अब तक 10,000 वर्ड्स और एक्सप्रेशंस की डिक्शनरी तैयार कर चुका है।
The Ministry of Finance has said the total enrollment under the Atal Pension Yojana has crossed the 5 crore 20 lakh mark on the 31st of March this year. The scheme enrolled more than 1 crore 19 lakh new subscribers in the financial year 2022-23 as compared to 99 lakh in the last financial year. This is more than 20% growth. The government has said 195 lakh metric tons LMT of wheat has been procured so far during the ongoing Rabi marketing season. It has surpassed the procurement done in 2022-23. MSP outflow of about 41,148 crore has already been made. In Dubai Badminton Asia Championship, PV Sindhu entered women's singles quarterfinals and HS Prannoy in men's singles. Men's doubles pair of Satwiksairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty and mixed doubles pair of Rohan Kapoor and Reddy have also entered the quarterfinals. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate 91 FM transmitters tomorrow to boost radio connectivity in the country. Prime Minister calls governance a lively and sensible system that happens through innovation and new ideas. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh holds bilateral meetings with his counterparts from SCO member countries. Government of Assam signs peace accord with Dimasa National Liberation Army in New Delhi. A batch of 246 Indians arrives in Mumbai from Sudan under Operation Kaveri. And in Dubai Badminton Asia Championship, Sindhu and HS Prannoy enter singles quarterfinals. Satwiksairaj, Rankireddy, Chirag, Shetty enter men's doubles quarterfinal. And with that, we end the news at 9. Good night.